Hi Pisces, welcome back. If you're back, welcome. If you are new, oh my sad little plant. Take a second to, read over the description box. It will answer any questions that you could possibly have, and if it doesn't, feel free to ask and I will answer. Personal readings are open if you're interested in getting one of those. Prices are down below in the description box as well. Also how to pay and what to do after, so on and so forth, all in the description box. Yeah, I'm excited for Pisces. I've been doing all of the readings instead of just Pisces and Cancer, Aries, and Leo, which is kind of what I had been doing. So when I very first started this channel, I did all of the signs, and not all of them got views. So I was kind of like, well, let me focus my energy on the ones that do get views and the people who actually want to be present and be here. So I decided to focus on those ones, but then when I came back into it recently, last week actually, I decided that maybe I should expand it to everybody again, just give it another go and include everybody. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure, but Pisces is home for me. Pisces and Cancer are my comfort zones because I have the most Cancer and Pisces in my chart. So it just feels comforting and like me. So anyways, I'm going to jump right in. I'm trying to keep these pretty short and sweet. We'll see how that goes. This is going to be a general monthly for September. It's not any specific topic. It's just kind of a signifier of the overall theme for the month, which just came out. And then 2 cards for each of the 4 weeks, kind of to get possible situations, events that could arise for us, for you guys, for us as a collective. Overall theme, 9 of Cups. That's a good overall theme. So no matter what events happen on the more minute scale, week to week, the overall general theme for the month of September is bliss and contentment and wishes coming true, which I've actually seen this card in several of the readings this month, on like the last week of September and such. So there's lots of love, overflowing, cups running over kind of love, wishes being granted. This is something that you've been longing for a really long time, a sense of belonging and love so secure that you feel at ease and at home and at peace. And this could be within your own space. This could be in an actual partnership. This could be with your family. It's anything and everything you could possibly imagine. It's just love overflowing from every facet of your life. And that is our overall theme for September. So that is fantastic. I love it. Alright. First week of September. We have, so this is an extra card that is in this Modern Witch Tarot deck. It's another version of the Ten of Swords, which is not typically a good feeling card to have out, especially after the Nine of Cups, but that is okay because, like I said, even if things on a more minute scale are not exactly as we want them to be, our overarching energy and theme is still Nine of Cups, so you can always come back to that love overflowing feeling. Ten of Swords, in this one, it says, instead of the Ten of Swords, it says everything is fine. Because it is. I mean, no matter what burdens you feel like, no matter what rock bottom you feel like you are at, no matter what is going on, someone causing drama in your life. This could be a younger Taurus energy, maybe trying to cause some drama in your life, or some drama involving a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. It's kind of just going to roll off your back like water on a duck's back, because you've got lots of other things going on. This is, oh shoot, I forgot. That's not how I'm supposed to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the order they came out. Okay. And then I go back and do the accompanying cards. I keep forgetting. Okay, so the first week, starting off the week, we have everything is fine. 10 of Swords energy, kind of a rock bottom, not feeling your best. And then we move into the second week with the Knight of Pentacles. This is kind of a slow moving. I was just talking about how lots of air energy coming out. And Earth. It's interesting. I was just saying how you could be having a situation with a Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow moving. They want to offer you something, but it's kind of like, when is it going to get here? Because, goddamn, like, you're taking a really long time. Like, are you going to do this, or are you going to not? This is a very loyal energy, a very determined, very methodical. Kind of, they're going at a very steady pace. I'm going to say that this is you. This is the energy that you are in. Obviously, if you can place this person, if it is someone else, do that. But for this reading, I'm going to say that all of these energies are what's happening within you and potentially around you. So for the first week, what also came out is the Page of Swords. Swords are fast moving. They're intellectual. This could be someone who has a message for you. This is kind of a messenger card. And they could be bringing news that it doesn't feel great. It could feel like it kind of crumbled your world, and it's kind of your rock bottom at this news that they brought. But again, if you do find yourself in a situation such as 10 of Swords, don't fret. It will be okay. You will see the other side, and you will come out of it with ease and grace. I know that it's kind of cliche to say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm honestly kind of sick of hearing that myself. But it is kind of true. And again, this sword's fast moving. So I will say that if you do find yourself kind of at a low point, you're going to come out of it quickly, because you've got the Page of Swords with it, and this is, good God, excuse me, a heck of a lot of drive. Sorry, that's too many. That's too many, sorry. It's full force ahead. She's relentless. And it doesn't sit for long. This energy doesn't sit still for long. So, you will be kind of whooshed out of it pretty quickly. Just as fast as it came in, you're coming right out of it. And in the second week, we have Knight of Pentacles, which I talked about a little bit, and the Hermit. This is big Taurus energy. You could be dealing with the Taurus. You could have Taurus significantly in your chart. Oh, that's another thing I want to say. This is for Pisces, all placements. It's not just your sun or your moon or your rising. Those are the big three. You could also be for your Venus, although Venus is more skewed toward love readings. And this is just a general reading. It could also be your Mercury or your north node. Those are also very significant to your chart. So, take that into account. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, Taurus. You could have Taurus predominantly in your chart somewhere, whether it's a moon, even your sun, if you're a Pisces. Moon like me. But yeah, this is big Taurus energy. Sorry, I'm still drinking my morning coffee. This is also a card of solitude and kind of retracting. If you can see, she's shutting her computer. She's kind of taking a break from social media. Maybe you're in a space where it coming in September where you feel like you want to delete your Instagram, or you want to just take a break from all things social and you just want to crawl back into your shell. I know you guys aren't Cancers, but we all have shells that we create within our homes. And at some point or another, we feel like we need to retract and just kind of be by ourselves. There's nothing, don't be afraid to be by yourself. It's not a sad, lonely thing. You sometimes are going to need to recharge, and you're going to need to pull your energy back. You could have been putting too much energy into a situation and you're just feeling a little bit burnt out. And if you're coming out of this energy, this is a perfect energy to move into, instead of just going right back into more social interactions and doing more and more and more. Go, 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 fast, fast, fast. No, retract, withdraw a little bit. And be alone by yourself for a while. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with disconnecting. Alright, oh my gosh, guys, stop. Oh, that was only 2. Oh, I already took them back. It felt like a lot more when it fell. Alright, and then the third week, we have the 5 of Pentacles, which I actually don't get much in reading, so, okay, goddamn. September might be harder than I thought. This could be speaking to a situation with the Capricorn. It could be you getting news of a Capricorn in your life who is sick, dealing with maybe a deep, deep, deep depression or sadness. This could also be you struggling with addiction that is bringing you to the point of sickness even. That could be any sort of addiction that is gotten to the point now where it's affecting your physical health and your mental health. So September might be a little bit rougher than we had expected, but keep in the back of your mind this 9 of Cups, this feeling of bliss, this feeling of peace and contentment that no matter what happens, week to week in September, month to month, you have an overwhelming amount of love in you and around you. The universe is pouring love into you. Whether your brain is on that same side or not, doesn't really matter at this point. It'll catch up. You'll get there, I promise, and you'll feel the love around you. Maybe you need to go through some sort of, I don't want to say dark night of the soul. I don't know that it's that serious, but maybe you're needing to go hit some sort of rock bottom so you can feel the love of your family and friends again, so you can feel people rally around you and speak life into you. Yeah. This people close to you, if you reach out and if you let them in, will definitely help you through this, and they will absolutely wrap their arms around you and bring you in out of the cold. If you're feeling left out in the cold in one way or another. I'm going to scoot these up so you can see all of them, because it's kind of hard for you guys to see them. I can't do it in a straight line, like 2 cards next to each other all the way down, because my desk is long this way, like this way, but not necessarily this way, and I have it situated interestingly. Alright. So yeah, this could also be speaking to a situation with a Capricorn. Maybe there's a Capricorn in your life who is feeling all of these things, this kind of struggling with addiction, negativity, and they are wanting to pull you in with them. And there's that saying, misery loves company exists for a reason. You're strong enough to say no and to cut people off if you need to. You absolutely are strong enough to set boundaries. I know that as Pisces, you tend to be a little bit more giving and softer and nurturing. People can see you as pushovers. That is absolutely not the case. You're resilient. You are strong. You are capable of setting firm boundaries and cutting people out. If this is a family member who has just taken their toxicity to an extreme and it kind of boils over the 3rd week in September and you're just, I'm done. I have to wash my hands of this. I can't let this affect me in my life anymore. Right? Okay, so in the last week of September, we have you stepping out of this, whether it's you cutting it off or pulling yourself out of it, if this is the energy that you yourself are going through, and refocusing your energy on a project that maybe you started, a passion, a talent of yours, and honing it, refining it. This speaks to craftsmanship and what's the other word? Just, yeah, it's, you can see she's an artist, and I would say she's really good at what she does, but it's hard to say because it's just a pentacle, right? This is also you monetizing your craft, your skill, whatever that is for you. Could be woodworking, it could be painting, it could be singing, it could be writing, poetry, drawing, any and all of those things. This is you monetizing it and bringing in a pretty big pot of cash from it. Excuse me. But this is you refocusing and putting in hard work. Put your nose to the grindstone kind of thing. Excuse me. It'll all be worth it in the end. You're going to come out the other side of this situation that's kind of lingering here much more stable and whole. And then we finish the month with the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, I'm holding it way too high. With the Wheel of Fortune. This is, my voice is cracked. This is destiny, fate turning, and a shift in direction even. Maybe tapping back into this project that you may have shelved for a while because you were kind of in a different space is not only bringing you in money, it's your destiny, and it's changing the direction of your life in a major way. This is a card of fate, and yeah, change of direction. So as soon as you change your focus from negativity and whatever else is going on to your craft and your work, the universe takes control and shifts things in a way that is just serendipitous, kind of. Like it could be just a really big coincidence, like, again, you focusing on this and then everything just kind of falling into place for you. right? This card also speaks to the cyclical energy of life and how nothing ever really stays the same, and we go through phases. It could be a really good phase, and then appreciating that and knowing that it's not going to last forever, but what comes next is going to be just as good, if not better. Even if you have hard times, it's not going to last forever. That wheel of fate is always going to keep turning. Sometimes you'll be on top of it, sometimes you'll be on the bottom of it, but just know, whatever it is, it's going to keep moving. You're going to keep going, and you're going to be okay. I promise you. You're going to thrive, and you're going to flourish. Yes, September is going to be, it could be a little bit, it could feel a little bit heavy, maybe a little bit lonely. You might have to cut some people off that could be really close to you. It could be a family member, a sibling, parents even, obviously also a lover. And so it could have you feeling a little bit lost and downtrodden, but you always come out on top because you guys have the biggest hearts and you love unconditionally, and you know how to give and receive love. So that's never ever ever going to be an issue for you. Your cup runneth over this month, no matter what happens on the smaller scale. So hold that in your heart and know that it is true, and know that I love you guys endlessly, and I will see you next time. Bye.